With Lizzo's most recent album being an absolute flop, I decided to take this time out to show how I would rebrand Lizzo if she was my client and I was her manager. And Lizzo, if you see this video, please know that this is not hatred at all. Don't take this the wrong way, but you definitely can take some notes to this. And this is probably going to be a more longer video, so if you need to fast forward, please feel free to. And this is with a perfect world with no budget, really. First and foremost, we're wiping her social medias completely clean. Y'all know how celebrities, when they do a rebrand, they go black on Instagram and all across their other social medias and whatnot. That's what we're doing here. She's also going to sit down and she's going to do a public addressment, how like Michael Jackson did with Sony back in the day. If you know, you know. And this will be the perfect time for her to air out her grievances with the industry as a whole in a more clear and concise way than a rant on social media. And she's also going to address the public about her allegations from her dancers a while back, along with addressing her comments about Diddy, along with this particular person. I'm not going to say his name because if I remember correctly, she did make some statements about both of those that was not taken too lightly. So this will be her time and opportunity to clear the air on that. Also, she's going to be announcing that she's going to be taking a hiatus along with funding her own projects from now on, along with a return to music at some point in time and a documentary. And we're going to get to that documentary in a moment. And the reason why I made the allegations with her dancers the first thing on here is because I feel like there's a lot of people who still don't understand exactly what happened and why everything happened the way that it did, that needs a bit more clarification. And I don't think she has really ever given that before. And I know there might be some legal bindings going on, but as much as she can talk about it, it's going to be addressed in the documentary. So she can give a little tidbit at this press conference, but the majority of it is going to be addressed in the documentary. And the documentary is going to chronicleize everything with this hiatus and coming back to the music scene as a whole. Now let's get to her hiatus and her break from the music industry as a whole. She's going to take at least 6 months to a whole entire year of self-reflection, travel, and rediscovering her passion for music. I want her to travel to like more secluded places, if you will, kind of like the rainforest in a sense. I want her to have time to like actually have some mental clarity and actually think about things. And in this time frame as well, she's going to visit some European music conservatories because, as we all know, music as forming like a modernized sense of music, as at least it came from Europe. So she's going to kind of go there, study what she can, because obviously she plays the flute. That's one of her main things that made her popular. So why not go and study a bit more like Mozart? Now here's where things is going to get interesting when we get back into the studio to work on her new album. I want her to work with different producers and different writers. It's time for a change, a complete overhaul. I want her to work with like people like Babyface, The Dream. As y'all know, The Dream has been working on a lot of Beyonce albums lately. Obviously, they are all bangers. I want her to work with Boots. If y'all don't know Boots as well, he's worked with Beyonce as well in the past. Jack Antonoff, amazing. Metro Boomin, Pharrell / the Neptunes, amazing. Y'all know Pharrell can come up with anything. And also as well, I kind of want her to work with maybe TikTok producers. Y'all know there's a lot